In May, KDKA first told you the Pittsburgh Public School Superintendent Anthony Hamlet and 4 of his administrators took an unauthorized trip to Cuba, paid for by a school district vendor.
Last night, the board heard the results of an independent investigation into the trip. Andy Sheehan has learned that the independent investigator backs up many of the concerns raised in our reports.
For 4 hours last night, the board heard the findings on the Cuba trip behind closed doors. But citing 2 other ongoing investigations, board president Linda Wren had little to say.
The other investigation's still ongoing, so it wouldn't be proper to comment at this time.
But sources speaking on the condition of anonymity confirm that the report found that Hamlet and his top administrators violated at least 2 of 3 district policies, failing to get board approval to leave the country and failing to file a report. The investigation left open for the board to decide if they violated a 3rd, accepting gifts from a vendor.
Well, today we are at Brashear High School to welcome Captain Barrington Irving from the Flying Classroom.
The district last year paid the company, Flying Classroom, $73,000 for inspirational talks and programming at Brashear and Langley High Schools. And earlier this year, its founder offered to fly Hamlet and the others on a so-called expedition. And while Hamlet and the administrators told the investigators they were unaware of the destination, the report notes they were told they would be flying over international waters and would need passports. My sources also say the report left open the question of whether the trip constituted a junket or a gift, but noted the district contract with Flying Classroom had expired in December and the trip appeared to be an enticement to get another. Still, no action will be taken until the completion of those 2 other probes, one by Auditor General Eugene D. Pasquale and the other by the State Ethics Commission, which are investigating other concerns we've raised, including millions of dollars in no-bid contracts and consultant fees paid to Hamlet.
If it appears there's not going to be any resolution of those, the board will consider steps to take to address whatever concerns they have as a result of what they've heard tonight.
Another reason to wait and see is the state of the district itself. In the wake of these controversies, 4 key administrators have left over the summer, and the board is concerned that the district be functioning for the first day of school. At the Board of Education in Oakland, Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.